across midfield and into Saints territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Attack, attack! Yellow.
From the 48. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Drop play. This is McCaffrey. Drop play. The first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
45-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Hey, 57, 57. Attack, attack.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
They stick with McCaffrey. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Hey, 43. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Easy, 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 easy. Let's go.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He'll have the first down and even more. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Down to the 10. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Saints 7.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Get
Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. It's complete. This is Olave. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Good strike downfield to Olave. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Walker now from the gun. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Receiver in motion, going left. From the 24. Over the middle, taken in by Higgins. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Third and goal, Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Leading the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons, who have 2nd and 4.
Yellow, yellow.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
15.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. That one's incomplete over the middle. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun is Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. This is Cox, that's Walker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They bring Higgins in motion left. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's set. I need 2.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He has it at the 5. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Get to the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to us, shut it down.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
Purdy throwing here on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 39. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's Purdy. He puts everything behind this one. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for first and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Wilson again. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Well, for more than a couple of 1st downs away, it is 2nd and quite a bit after that sack. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. That's cut at the 4. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the 2nd half with some needed points. With the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down throw by Purdy. Complete to Walker on the check down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Slot man in motion left. Here's 2nd and 5. Hitting Olave on the slant. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Purdy to throw it. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he gets him around 6 there. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Called in by Lane. Running in the red zone. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got it! And in for the Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Gano for the PAT.
For the extra point.
So before we get in attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
For the extra point.
Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Falcons 28, Saints 21.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. This connects with Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Falcons have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Lane. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
6-yard line.
Schultz with the catch. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hero 15.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
15. Argo up. 57 colors. Yellow.
From the 21. That one's complete right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Falcons will have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
At the 16-yard line.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Argo Wk18.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. 57. Hey, 15.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Attack, attack! Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, Riblet, Riblet. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
I these two. Let's go, little lady.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course, his throw.
The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Purdy on 1st down. Good strike downfield to Olave. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 1st down, ball at the 36.
1st down, New Orleans.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Walker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Here's a screen now for Walker. A touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
31, Saints 28.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Duvernay on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Free play here, let's us. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow. I got the leg. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. That's a line. Motion. Right side.
Working inside the red zone. His throw is cut. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Right side.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
180. Right side.
Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Cano's point after is good. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Falcons 38, Saints 28.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. Jukes out a 1-stop. And this drive will start inside the 25. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Forced out to his right. Catches made down the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Purdy to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw by Purdy. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal.
Is good. Makes the score Falcons 38, Saints 35.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. field goal game. Not sure they had to force that quite yet, partner.
Yeah, I don't know where the analytics were on that one, and I think there's some old-timers probably rolling over in their grave with that decision.
But hey, doesn't matter. They get the ball back right in what could turn out to be the game's biggest turning point.
Yeah, momentum now clearly on their side. Got to get downfield and either tie it or take the lead. The special teams.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Walker will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Line around, up.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow, 15. No. What's that?
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the